Hello students, today I am going to explain the next concept, sum of nth term of an AP. So the formula which is used to find out the sum of nth term of an AP is Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here Sn is sum of nth term. Sn is sum of nth term or sum of series and n is number of terms. A is first term, d is common difference. Remember, Sn is sum of nth term or sum of series, n is number of terms, a is first term, d is common difference. The another formula is also used to find out the sum of nth term is Sn is equal to the another formula which is used to find out the sum of nth term is Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an, or Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus n. The an means nth term. Remember, an is nth term. Nth term means last term. Nth term means last term of the AP. For example, here AP is given 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on, etc. It will end at 21. So here the first term is A and common difference is 3 minus 1 is 2. And the an is last term. The last term is 21. Remember that, okay? And also L is also represent the last term. L is also represent last term. So which is also here 21. So L is also represent last term. A is first term, n is number of terms, an is nth term, Sn is sum of nth terms. So sum of nth terms. Remember that. Now we move on to the exercise problems. In the exercise 1.3, the first problem is find the sum of the following AP. So here the given AP is 2, 7, 12 and up to 10 terms. Okay. So here see the first term. First write down what they given. So here A is equal to the first term is 2. And D, the common difference is A2 minus A1. Here A2 is 7, A1 is 2, 7 minus 2 is 5. Next, N. The given N, what? The 10 terms. So here N is 10. Okay, we have to find out Sn. Okay, we know the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just substitute. So Sn is equal to, here n is 10 by 2. 2 into a is 2 plus n is 10 minus 1 into d is 5. Okay. So is equal to 2 1s are 2 5s are 2 2s are 4 plus 10 minus 1 9, 9 into 5 45. So 5 into 45 plus 4 is 49. So multiply, 9 5s are 45, carry 4, 5 4s are 20, 24, 245. The Sn is 245. The next problem is find the sums given below. Here also we have to find out Sn. See, we have to find out Sn, but they given A. Here A is 7. We have to find out D. How to find out? 10 by 2 minus 7. So see here, first we have to multiply 10 into 2. The 10 into 2 is 20 and add 1. So 20 plus 1 is 21 by 2. Denominator is same. Okay, minus 7. Okay, so now take the LCM. Here 2 is the LCM. 7 2 is 14. 21 minus 14 is 7 by 2. So D is 7 by 2. And they give one last term. Yes, here last term is AN. So AN is 14. But they don't give N. The number of terms they don't. Okay. So here the number of terms, we have to find out first number of terms and find out Sn. Because here N is not given. See here N is not given. So first we have to find out N and then we have to find out Sn. So we know the, but they given An. So we know the nth term of the AP. The An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. From this formula, find out first N, then substitute the value of N in the formula Sn. Okay. So here An is 14 and A is 7 plus N we don't know. D is 7 by 2. Okay. So see here 14 plus is equal to 7. So first shift 7 towards the LHS. So 14 minus 7 is equal to N minus 1 into 7 by 2. 14 minus 7 is 7. So N minus 1 into 7 by 2. Here 7 is cancelled and to shift to 2 here. So N minus 1. So see here the N minus 1 is equal to 2. N minus 1 is equal to 2. So N is equal to 2 plus 1. So minus 1 is shift towards the RHS. It becomes plus 1. So N is equal to 3. Now we have a N, A and D values. So we know the sum of n terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So n is 3 by 2. 2 into A is 7 plus 3 minus 1 into D is 7 by 2. So see here 3 by 2, 7 2 is 14 plus 3 minus 1 is 2 into 7 by 2. And 2 cancelled out. 3 by 2, 14 plus 7. So 3 by 2, 14 plus 7 is 21. Okay. So now multiply these two and find out N. Okay. Multiply these two one and find out N. So the next one is, in an AP, the given A is equal to 5, D is equal to 3, AN is equal to 50. We have to find out N and Sn. So same do here. So first we have to find out N. So we know the AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So here AN is 50. A is 5 plus N we don't know. D is 3. Okay. The 50 minus 5 shift towards this LHS. So 50 minus 5. So this is N minus 1 into 3. So 50 minus 5 is 45. N minus 1 into 3. Now divide. 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 fives are. So 15 is equal to N minus 1. So now 1 is shift towards. So 15 plus 1 is equal to N. So N is equal to 16. So we have is N is equal to 16. Now find out Sn. You know that Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So here N is 16 by 2. 2 into A is 5 plus n is 16 minus 1, d is 3. So substitute. So 16 here, 2 1s are 2 8s are. So 8, 5 2s are 10 plus 16 minus 1 is 15, 15 3s are 45. So 8 into 45 plus 10 is 55. So 55 into 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40, 44. The SN is 44. Okay, here. And in the last problem, we also find out SN. Okay, we have to multiply these two numbers and find out SN. Remember that. Okay, here also SN is 440. Again, we do the calculation. Once again, you do the calculation. Okay, and the fourth problem, see here. How many terms of the AP is? How many terms of the AP? We have to find out n. How many terms means number of terms. We have to find out n. And here A is, see the AP. Here A is first term 9. D is A2 minus A1. Here A2 is 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9 is 8. Yes. And the next one is the given must be taken to give the sum of 636. What the given SN. SN is 636 because here see that the sum means SN. So here the sum means SN. Okay, the SN is equal to 636. So okay, so we know the formula. SN is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. See here the given SN, A we know that, D we know that, but we have to find out n. Yes, so substitute the value of SN. SN is 636, n we don't know. So 2 into A is 9 plus n minus 1 into D is 8. Okay, so this is 636 is equal to n by 2, 9 2s are 18 plus n minus 1 into 2. So now see here 2 1s are 2 9s are, similarly 2 1s are 2 4s are. Okay, so n, so we can multiply 2. So how? 18 by 2 plus n minus 1 into 8 by 2. Here 2 1s are 2 9s are, 2 1s are 2 4s are. So n 9 plus n minus 1 into 4. So n 9 plus, so 4 into n, 4n, 4 minus 1, 4. So n into 9. 9 minus 4 is 5 plus 4n. Multiply now, n into 5n is 5n plus 4n into n is 4n square. This is 636. Okay, see here. So this is 4n square plus 5n. Shift 636 towards this side, plus becomes minus is equal to 0. Now do the factorization. We know that how to do the factorization. First take the last number, that is 636. When we multiply any two numbers, the product should be minus 636. When we add or subtract any two number, the sum or difference must be plus 5n. Okay, so which number we have to multiply here? So see here, this is minus 53 into 48. Oh sorry, plus 53 minus 48, because here plus is there. Okay, so how to do the factorization? The factorization, first we have to take the last number. The last number is minus 636. Okay, when we multiply any two number, we get minus 636, and when we add or subtract these two numbers, we get plus 5n. So the numbers are 53 and minus 48. When we multiply these two numbers, the product is minus 636, and 53 minus 48 is plus 5n. Yes, so 4n square plus 53, sorry, 4n square plus 53n minus 43n minus 636 is equal to 0. So separate first two terms and last two terms one group. Okay, see here 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. Separate these two terms. Here the common term is n. Yes, so take n as a common. So here 4n plus 53 minus here take the common term is 12. Okay, when 12 is common term, 4n plus 53. Okay, so here also the common terms are 4n plus 53. Take common 4n plus 53. The remaining terms are here n, here minus 12 is equal to 0. Now 4n plus 53 is equal to 0. N minus 12 is equal to 0. So here 4n is equal to minus 53 and n is equal to minus 53 by 4. Here n is equal to 12. So see here the n has two values. One n is equal to minus 53 by 4. Another one is n is equal to 12. But you should remember that n cannot be fraction. Remember, n cannot be fraction. It should be a whole number. That means n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, any. That means n is whole number. N cannot be fraction. Remember that. So that here n is equal to 12. The answer is n is equal to 12 because n cannot be. Remember, n cannot be fraction. Okay.